Shifting focus to a newsmaker who's joining me at the moment, Professor Manoj Jha is our RJD MP. Professor Jha, really appreciate your time. A year and a half ago, and we'll be playing a part of that, speech as well, Professor Jha. You had said in a speech that it is only this government which can implement caste census. So are we to believe that you also understood the political will Prime Minister Modi can display, or was it also about the numerical strength that the government had and has, and hence, because of that power, it can go ahead with the decision of this nature today?
Maria, let me make a very small modification in your statement. I had not said the government can do it. I said the government will have to do it. Now, why did I say that? Because something which I have been saying, I said it in the parliament also, that an idea which has arrived, you cannot set it aside. Caste census was an idea. I think the voices began from 1978, 79, particularly after the Mandal Commission, when it had to rely on 1931 census. At the subterranean level, these voices were there. Subsequently, it was amplified by Laluji, late Mulayam Singh ji, late Sharad Yadav ji, and I would say even leaders like Gopinath Munde from within the BJP. Hence, 2011 census was agreed upon that they'll have an amalgamation, the data of which never saw the light of the day. Now, when I had said that, because after that in Bihar, when Tejashwi ji came to power for 17 months, it was done through its own resources. BJP tried to block it. They went to the extent of saying, kept on saying till late that caste census will increase casteism. I mean, without understanding the sociological, anthropological implications of it. I'm very glad that the Bahujan will has ensured cutting across almost all political parties started understanding the implication, the importance of this live data, contemporary data of scientific nature, which will help state governments and union governments to have a very focused development priorities and policies.
Professor Jha, let's look at Bihar in particular, because 6 months to go for Bihar elections. Many are seeing this as a decision which has been taken keeping the upcoming Bihar elections on mind. What do you think is the political impact going to be on Bihar?
The Prime Minister is free to take this decision. Even then we'll welcome it. If he has done it, keeping in view in Bihar election, there is something core ideology. The core ideology of BJP is not in sync with these kind of issues which impact the subaltern grammar, subaltern priorities. We had been raising it, DMK had been raising it, of late Congress also was raising it. Importance is, let's not look at it through the election lens. These are the decisions, and I tell you, historic decisions have been taken in this country in different kind of phases. For this decision to hold a caste census, this idea had arrived in a big way. Prime Minister and his party was in a denial mode. They kept on saying that we don't need it. It will enhance casteism. And we kept on arguing that, look, this will put an end to caste-based discrimination and denial. I am glad Honorable Prime Minister has seen the brighter side of this issue, thanks to the leaders who had been speaking about caste-based census and the urgency of it.
But sir, don't you think that Prime Minister Modi's predecessors have much to explain? That they had a political opportunity which they actually missed. If it is about caste census, then Mr. Modi can well claim that he and his government walked the talk.
Look, till date we don't know, because when I asked this question in the parliament, 2018 I came to parliament and I asked specifically what happened to that data which was collected in 2011. This government responded to me by saying that the data got corrupted. I don't know how anthropological, sociological data could get corrupted. I have not understood it so far. They thought they can put it in the back burner, the people will forget about it. Ironically and interestingly, and fortunately, People did not forget about it. There were more voices which talked about caste-based census, urgency of it. You must do it. You must do it. Even BJP leaders, when I used to take it on behalf of my party in 0 hour or a special mention, they will come and tell me in the canteen or central hall that yes, we need it. We need it. So there was a disconnect between BJP top leadership and the people who came from those socio-economic background.
My last question to you would be, to the academician in you, because you wear multiple hats besides a politician. How would you look at the fear which is coming in that this could lead to a demand of reservation also in a private sector?
Look, I don't know, Maria, frankly speaking, how do we treat private sector as the holy cow? A sacrosanct kind of thing. Let me tell you, first of all, I've said it on the floor of the house. The private sector is not that private. It thrives on lot many things which the public, the state gives it. So, and private sector has to understand and reflect the diversity of India. If you don't reflect the diversity of India, you actually are betraying the mandate which the government itself gives to you.
All right.